endure nonsense from these people who hold the title as friend. Hey y'all. So I don't know who needs to hear this, but just because someone has been your friend for years, and we're going to say friend very loosely, but they held the title as friend for years, doesn't mean that they need forever access to your life. It doesn't mean that just because there is a history there that you have to constantly endure nonsense from these people who hold the title as friend. And last year was really eye-opening for me, and I had to really do a reflection on the relationships in my life for like an inventory of people that I call friends, people that I considered close enough to hold the title as friend. And let me just say, I don't have a lot of friends by choice. I always struggled with just letting people in and trusting people. So if I do give you that title as friend, it means something to me. It means that I really value this relationship. I value this situation that we have, and I consider you I'm rolling for you. Anyone that I call a friend, like I am rolling for you. I am going to be there for you. I'm going to drop what I have to do for you. I'm going to go above and beyond for you because that is what friendship is to me. And that is what I expect a friend to do for me. So I operate in that same way. However, I learned the hard way that just because you have this title and just because you allow somebody to have this title doesn't mean that they get to have access and do whatever they want and treat you however they want just because they're a friend. So I made a very conscious decision to make sure that for 2025, I surround myself with a circle of people who really love me, who are going to love on me when times are hard and I just need a shoulder or a listening ear. People who actually support me and are going to be happy and excited for me when God blesses me. And then people who are going to keep it real with me and be like, Siobhan, this is just not the way, you need to really think about this or change it up. Like, that is the type of vibe I'm on for this year and the years to come. So I really did inventory and I looked and I reflected on the people in my life who I call friend, and I had to make a hard decision of letting a lot of friendships go. And let me explain. These are people that I still talk to. These are people that I still would wish them a happy birthday. I still would even go to a function if they invited me to. But as far as just investing a lot of my time, as far as going above and beyond, as far as just, putting myself out there, allowing any chance of hurt, that's no more for me. There's just no value in that for me. Even as far as just separating myself from everyday situations, like friendships that I would have to be in the same space with them. I separated myself from it. It just was me making a decision based off prayer because I don't do anything without really just like praying and asking God to help me make a choice, a life-changing choice. And after prayer and reflection, that just seemed to be the only answer, that I just needed to ultimately just separate myself from certain people. And when I tell you that ever since then, a weight has been lifted off of me, like just all the stuff that you deal with and things that you can't control. There's a lot of stuff that you can't control. You have to just push through and deal with it. But the stuff you can control, like the people in your life and how they treat you, that's like the first thing that needs to go. And once I did that, y'all, like just clarity of so many things, just thinking better, feeling better, knowing better, just better was just surrounding me. So I have no regrets. Like I said, I wish them well. I'm always gonna have love in my heart for these people because there's history there. I'm always gonna want the best for them because there's history there. But I want the best for me first, and that was just literally the best move I had to make. Now, let me also say this. Before I made the decision, I had conversations with these friends because that was one piece I was missing, never fully expressing how I felt because I was worried about like damaging the friendship and not being able to come back from things that was said. So I kept a lot of things inside. And then ultimately one day I'm just like, I'm hurting anyway. Let me tell this person how I feel, these people how I feel, because any friend would want to know and any friend will try to, at least make it better. Even if they don't realize what they did, even if they don't agree with what you're saying, no friend surely will want to see you hurting and sad. So after that conversation and I saw that there was no change, there was no accountability, there was no like anything that gave me any inkling that this person is going to change, this person is going to do different, move differently, that was like my ultimate sign to know like, okay, what are we doing here? Because of history, because of years, because of memories, it's just not worth it anymore. It wasn't worth the tears. It wasn't worth the stress of it. It wasn't worth it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. And I encourage you to do inventory of your friends. Do inventory of the people who hold spaces in your life because it's energy. You're giving a lot of you. You're giving a lot of your energy. So you want to make sure you're giving it to those and people and situations who really, really, truly deserve it. Because if not, what is it all for?
You walk in my direction, I go the other way. I start to stutter when I speak. You understand what my knees go weak. What's happening to me? In the dark, can you tell me what it means? I lay my head on my pillow, staring out the window, trying to stop for a sign. The reason why you always on my mind. You come around like this, baby, when I see you, when I see you, baby, when I never know when you might walk by. So I gotta be right when I see you, when I see you. I scribble X and O's in my notebook, checking how my hair and my nails look. I feel myself in the zone, you're nervous when you go. I say I'm not home. See your face and I hear my favorite song. Should I send an email at home? You're the number one topic on the phone. I wonder if you know, or do you have a clue? Yeah. I lay my head on my pillow, and you got me staring out the window. We're trying to start for a sign. What's the reason why?